Hi, I'm Emily. I'm going to talk to you about Activity Alliance and their work to make active lives possible through better engagement. To do this, Activity Alliance enables organisations to support disabled individuals, like me, to be and stay active. Disabled people make up a large proportion of our population. Around 1 in 5 of us in England have an impairment or health condition. Disabled people are twice as likely to be physically inactive than non-disabled people. And yet, we know through Activity Alliance research that 7 out of 10 of disabled people want to be more active. It's a great starting point that all over England there are so many people who are looking to access your opportunities. To ensure more disabled people find the types of activities they want to take part in, it is important for organisations to use effective ways to communicate and engage with us. We're going to look at a few ways that you can make this happen. What is preventing disabled people from being active? Research shows that the 3 main barriers preventing us from being actively engaged in opportunities are physical, logistical, and psychological, with psychological barriers being the most restrictive. Psychological barriers include the views disabled people have about our own capabilities, also non-disabled people's views like what we can do and what we can't do in active recreation. By effectively engaging more people like me and the organisations who support us, you can start to remove these barriers. We can all support disabled people to be aware of the activities available and encourage more to take part. Activity Alliance's role in engagement and partnerships. One of Activity Alliance's roles is to advise and support you on how to improve your engagement. They want to enable you to gain local insight and understand the needs of your audience, improve your communications and connections, identify useful local organisations and understand their values on active recreation, build a more confident and competent workforce to deliver better sporting activities. Understanding your audience. If you want your engagement to be successful, it needs to involve more disabled people like me, along with my friends and family. For some people, it could involve guardians, carers, supporters, and many others. To help you, Activity Alliance released a great piece of research called Talk to Me. Through this insight, Activity Alliance developed 10 principles that, if followed, will enable you to make your activities more appealing. They fall into 3 areas and focus on driving awareness. Use channels that we already trust and stay local. Consider who can help you and where you can reach more disabled people. This could be social media, local charities, statutory services, or even your nearest supermarket. Engaging your audience. Don't focus on our impairment or health condition. Some people do not relate to the term disabled or consider themselves to be disabled. Think about the wider barriers and tap into our motivations and values at the various life stages. And finally, offering support and reassurance. Reassure us that we will fit in, be encouraging, and make it easy for us to tell you about our individual requirements. This may be through one-to-one sign-up sessions. It's important that everyone has a fantastic first experience. Accessible and inclusive communications. You can reach more people if you are accessible and inclusive in your communications. Many people you communicate with would benefit from the better practices. A good starting point is to understand the barriers people experience and then look to remove these barriers. Good communication planning and monitoring will help you to understand your audience better. Think about these points in your planning. Communication is two-way. Be open to conversations about improving the way you communicate and how you promote your activities. Don't assume you know what a person needs based on another person with the same impairment. Everybody has personal preferences in communications. One size does not fit all. Remember to tell people the formats your information is available in and prepare for requests on alternative formats. Have good suppliers to hand. Inclusive communications benefit everyone in reduced cost and improved customer satisfaction. If you are a considerate and engaging provider, people will talk about it. Word of mouth is a powerful marketing tool. Developing your workforce. When taking part in activities, a confident and competent workforce means I will have a better experience. One way to do this is to ask interested disabled people if they can offer their skills and experience. This helps you to involve more of the right people and break down more barriers. A great way to do this is through our inclusive activity program. Activity Alliance developed the programme in partnership with UK Coaching and Sport England. It provides first-step training to support sports leaders, community activators, healthcare professionals, and many more. It gives trainees the confidence and skills to get more disabled people active. And if you work alongside local disabled people's organisations, this could provide opportunities to grow and diversify your workforce. Let's recap. When planning your engagement, it's always important to consider: who is your audience? For example, are they younger or older disabled people? What do you know about the audience? What insight is available to you? With whom and where will you work to reach your audience more effectively? How knowledgeable and confident is your workforce? How inclusive and accessible are your marketing communications? I hope talking you through the key elements in engaging disabled people has helped you be more aware of the support available. Activity Alliance has many resources on their website too. Find out more about how we can support your organisation to engage more disabled people. Visit www.activityalliance.org.uk or call 01509 22 7750.